For number 4, I'm going to try to do this one without colors as the way I would normally do this. After you do enough of these, you figure out how to do it without the colors, and if the colors help you, by all means, go ahead and continue to use those. But if not, then this will be a way you could do it. 2x minus 1, I know that 2x minus 1 has a y-intercept of -1, and then it has a slope of 2, so up 2 and over 1. But I'm looking for my x domain restrictions are going to be x is less than or equal to -2. So I want to make sure I know where the function is at -2. You could also do this. You could plug in a -2 to figure out where the end of the interval is. And you say 2 times -2 minus 1 is -5. And so we have -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can either do it by plugging in the number, the x value at the end point of the interval, or you can just keep plotting points until you figure out where it is. And so I already know that that's going to be the line. I can see where the line's going to go. And I only want to start the interval at -2 and go to the left, because it says the x value is to the left of and including -2. So that's that piece. Now in between -2 and 3, I could see we have the y equals 4. So between -2, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We know the y equals 4 is a horizontal line, goes all the way to 3. So we're going to have a dot right there because greater than or less than or equal to. And so we have a solid horizontal line right there between -2 and 3. And then we have the other piece of the piecewise function, which is -x plus 2. Y-intercept of 2, down 1 and over 1. So we keep plotting points. Again, for x is greater than 3, so I can see that 3 is here, and it's the line would normally go through 3, -1, but we need an open circle there because it says x is greater than. So I know that the line goes down like that, slope of -1, and I need to make sure I include an open circle right there where x is equal to 3, and then the y value of that open circle would be -1. Now again, you can also put 3 in here, and if you put 3 in place of x, even though you're not allowed to, we want to figure out where the end of the interval is. So this is a really good tactic. If you replace x with 3, you get -3 plus 2 is -1. So you get an ordered pair of 3, -1. But at that ordered pair, because of the greater than symbol, you're going to have an open circle. So at least you know where the open circle is supposed to be. It's the end of the interval for that particular piece of the piecewise function.